Hello everybody, it's me, Tonebinder. I think we're live, and I think you can hear me. It's been a while, everybody. It's very nice to be, uh-oh. Am I live? Am I actually live? I am. Okay, whew. I just said it was scheduled instead of actually live. So I think we're working here, and I think we don't have any technical problems at the moment, which is awesome. So what I'm going to do now is send the link out to the usual places. Hello, SV, and hello, Otis. You're going to have to give me a little bit of patience here while I get back into the swing of things with streaming, and I'll put it in the usual spots right here, including the JNI server and the other various sub-servers of the Ancient Warfare 3 community. It's very good to be back, everybody, and I'll explain a little bit about where I've been in the past couple of weeks in just a moment once more people are here to hear it. I'll put it in the Beach House server and in the Mammoth server, and I think it'll be good to get started. So I think I've conveyed it to the proper people, and now let's get to discussing. Oh, I just realized I do not have the chat overlay turned on, so I'll turn that on. That's a very convenient thing to have. Okay, hello, Ragabil. I'm not sure I remember seeing you around, and if I have, I do apologize. It's been a while. And hello, Isaac, as well as NG and Dr. Bright. Everybody's here. The whole gang's here. It's very nice to have everybody back. I'm currently in the Arena Plateau, but there will be some updates to the Beach House server because I have received some new things from people in the time since my last stream. Hello, Scootal. I'm 50 seconds late. I apologize, Obunga. I was 50 seconds late to my own stream. And hello, Six. Nice to see you as well. And Antonio and Jeff Bezos. Okay, nice. This is the whole crew coming together, really the crossover of the century. No, it's great. This is the usual community, and it's nice to have people here. Anyways, everybody, I don't have much to do at the Beach House World today. I'm currently standing in the Arena Plateau, but I wasn't really able to make any updates before this stream because I just plan to use this time to discuss about where I've been and then jump into the maps as opposed to progressing the Beach House story. So basically, the reason I haven't been posting on this channel has been largely because of end of school stuff. There were big tests and end of year projects, which were really pretty much all consuming for the past several weeks. But I'm going to try and start to have a sort of semi-regular flow of content on this channel going forward. Perhaps not every day, but there will be a semi-regular flow of content. So I do appreciate everybody for sticking with me, and I think we'll probably get into the maps for today. I'm looking forward to this stuff. I beat COVID and I'm back in the action. Great, Scootal. Well, it's nice to have you here, as always. If you plan on playing my maps, do you mind playing them early because time zones? Well, SV, I could play your maps. The problem with that is that I've already played them. I played them when I was not recording, so that's the issue there. I mean, if people are okay with having that sort of non-blind perspective, I could take a look at some of these. They are Steam Wars maps made by SV. Shouldn't take too much time. Why do schools always have to force people to do massive projects in the last 3 weeks? I don't know. But I did have a lot of fun with my final project. In one of my classes, we made a movie, so I enjoyed that a lot, but it just took up a lot of my time. The big tower looked like a mob farmer. This was made by AP. I'm not sure I've actually been into this tower, but AP is somebody who's not normally in this chat, but who created this prefab, put it up on the workshop, so I found it and placed it in. So we'll be looking at that fairly soon. Anyways, I guess we will start off with, I think we'll go with the Battle of Bargstan. And I'm not sure why the stream is in 720 instead of 1080p, but if you try messing around with it, maybe it'll go up. I believe the reason it's not, the 1080p is not carried over from OBS was because those are my OBS settings, but I'm using Streamlabs now. They want heart attacks to become the main cause of death. It was pretty stressful, I have to admit. That final project was pretty stressful, but it was still fun. Anyways, everybody, this is a Steam Wars playable battle. I'm not going to check out passive, static maps for Steam Wars, just because not really my cup of tea, to be honest, and even if they were, I don't have a lot to say about them. But we're going to be playing the Battle of Bargstan here, which is essentially a part of a civil war, the peasants versus the government. And that's about all you really need to know. I don't need to get too much into things. I think we want to start the map now. So, the peasants have taken the town Bargstan and killed all loyal troops except you. Escape the town before they kill you. So, alright then, we need to take this town back from the peasants. Actually, no, we need to escape the town, but we could take it back from them if we get the chance. Shoot Larry. Is Larry in this map, Obunga? First time I checked it out, I did not see Larry. Hello, Login and Knight. It's nice to see you. I do have one of your maps on the list, Knight. Oh gosh, I need to remember what it was called. I think it was the Great Retreat. I remember seeing that map, and I wanted to check it out on stream because it's a continuation of your story. So we'll be playing that today, hopefully. Anyways, here we go. We're going to play the Battle of Bargstan, then we're going to get into the themed maps for today. As you can see from the title and thumbnail, it's Secure the Facility. That means we're going to be playing some science fiction maps, like SCP kind of stuff, and that kind of theme. So tell me what you think of this audio. If the game audio is too loud, please let me know. Or if it's too quiet. Or if my voice is too loud or quiet, just let me know. Maybe I'll turn the game volume down a little bit. Alright, so they're busting into my house here. I do like this vignette. Yeah, tell me what you think of this sound. Whoa! Whoa! I forgot about that. Careful. The audio is good? Okay. Thanks, SV and Ragabil. Or, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. That's a neat mechanic that you can breach the door. And then we press L to loot the body, which, yeah, spawns in some loot. I remember this. I like this mechanic quite a bit. Actually, I think I need to turn the volume down a little bit for myself so I can just hear myself think. So I'll turn it down on my end and turn it up on your end. So you have to let me know what this sounds like now. You also made a unit pack. That's cool, Knight. Not sure I would have much to say about it on stream, but I can at least check it out and leave a comment. It's good, okay. Alright, if the audio is good, then we'll forge ahead here. We can snipe this peasant. So yeah, all these blue units patrolling around are peasant forces who have taken over the town. And I am a loyal government soldier who has to escape. If I remember right, we need to go to one of these trucks. That's our first objective. But yeah, the atmosphere in this map is nice. Obviously a little bit sparse on the edges in terms of the detail, but it is supposed to take place in a desert, I suppose. I believe there's a little oasis over in this direction as well. Or it's there. Yeah, more stuff like that would probably be nice to make this feel slightly less empty. But we are now going to Whoa! Whoa! I thought that guy was dead or sleeping. I'm gonna take a sawed-off shotgun. But, you know, it's been a while, everybody, and I've talked to some of you in the time since my last stream, but I would like to know, and just ask my standard question, which is, what are you all working on in Ancient Warfare 3 right now? I think that would be a good place to start for the discussions in this stream. I am working on Good of the Company Paradigm Shift. That's been in heavy development for some time now. Whoa. As well as some stuff for Steam. The water tower was shooting me, apparently. Or maybe he's... what? Okay. I don't know why he said water tower. I did wake the man up from his nap. I thought for sure he was dead or just in too deep sleep to care, but I guess he woke up and shot me in the face. Scrutai, you're working on a Good of the Company map. Awesome. I don't know if I knew that. I don't think I did. Are you willing to say anything, or do you want to keep it secret? Because I'm perfectly okay with it being kept secret. That's something I do. Working on Mediterranean War. That's cool, Otis. That's sort of a, for those of you who don't know, kind of a war game, or like Ancient Warfare 3 Risk is how it was described. So let's go to this truck. 6 is working on a zombie campaign. Nice. Ancient Warfare 3 is a great vessel for that kind of thing. I've played many great zombie productions in this game. I'm thinking of doing a World War I map. That'll be cool. Knight. Also something that can be done well in Ancient Warfare 3, especially with the new fog update. The custom fog is a great thing for that. Logan's also working on remaking Zombie Story. I did hear about that before. So yes, we need to get the key to unlock this truck and leave. I'm thinking of making a capital city thing. That's cool. Ragabil, do I know you from one of the servers? Because I don't know if I'd recognize you, or if I can place your username, unfortunately. If not, that's totally fine. Just wondering if there's something else you want me to call you. Alright, so we have to now look for this key. Careful, careful. Okay. Look and chat again once I do with this little assault. Got a small counter-offensive from the peasants coming in. Uh-oh. There's a thing while I'm outside. Okay. I do miss community campaigns like the RBZ campaign, the World War II campaign. I like those. This is sort of a spiritual successor in the way I look at it. Let's see. Scrutau gave me some info about his bit of the company maps. You are a scientist who has designed an experimental future tank, so you have the skills to drive and use it. Skills you're going to need. Oh, that's cool. A vehicle-based company map. Very interesting. Well, Scrutau, I would recommend that you post your map if you can before the month of July, because I would rather avoid any conflicts between Good at the Company productions as they come out. You know, in terms of lore and stuff. That way they can have an equal amount of focus put on them. And, you know, people will sort of internalize the stories and not think about them too critically. Like, for instance, if in your campaign you said something like, Complex Administrator's name was Joe, or something, and then Paradigm Shift said it was Bob, then if you released them 2 weeks apart, you know, people wouldn't really mind too much. I don't know, maybe that's a silly thing or too cerebral of an idea, but something that I've tried to pursue my Ancient Warfare 3 career. Oh, you're a cool builder guy. Oh, okay. Got it, Rockabill. Then yes, certainly. I was just talking to you recently in a voice chat. So yeah, cool. I made a Good at the Company Rebellion map. I did see that, Dr. Bright, and I'm not sure if it's on the list for today, but it should be. Anyway, I do like this looting mechanic in the Battle of Bargstan. Quite nice. This level of detail is what you want to aspire to in a small house. What do you think of the scripting and stuff? Yeah, I do like the scripting. The smarter unit stuff is a good touch, and the breaching walls and looting bodies is also good. It makes you feel more desperate. You have to use these different mechanics to stay alive. Also, that's a crazy pool of blood. I like the use of the fog over there. I'm gonna loot this guy's SMG, but it only has 5 shots in it, so never mind. 6 says, my zombie campaign will be based less on bandits and more on the military and zombies. Okay. That's of course fine. Various takes on it are a good thing. I might be able to, but school's ramping up. Oh, okay. Alright, Scrutau. Well, just keep in mind, if you post it before July, that may be the best time. A crowbar might be useful. I should grab it. Alright. Is there going to be a key in here, or there might be a key? I thought I remembered there being a key. Look at the little encampment on the hill. That thing? I didn't go there the first time I played the map. Where's the little encampment on the hill? I'm gonna go over there because I've never been here before on this map. 17 viewers. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I thought this maybe my return to YouTube would be sort of a whimper, like, you know, because it's been a while. But I do really appreciate being able to talk to people and have this small community here. If you'd like to support my channel, I'll say this now, you can always subscribe and leave a like. I would always very much appreciate that. And if you want to get notified when I make maps, you can follow my Steam Workshop, which should be linked in this stream. Okay. Whoa. Gonna get shotgunned in the face. Come on, there we go. Whew. The PMC maps. Oh, okay, I will check out the PMC maps fairly soon. I don't think, well, maybe we can fit them in the stream, but I'm beginning to doubt it. I'll do my best to get it out by then. The map itself is done, just scripting is left. Yeah, your scripting can generally go at a slower pace than construction. Control territory, okay. You can break into the truck with the crowbar, I think? Oh, okay. I'm gonna head back to the truck then. Oh, you know what? I think you might be right, because there was that special flavor text that said the crowbar might be useful, which could be a hint that I'm going to need it to escape the map. So I'll go back over to that truck and cross my fingers. Yeah, I killed them all, SV. Who do you think I am? Some kind of noob? I'm the guy who beat fighting at Ladois in 8 minutes. This reminds me a little bit of Fallout New Vegas. This specifically this area with the crash truck and the barricade here. It reminds me of the lead up to the ranger station in the corner of the map. And the Mojave Outpost, sorry. Alright, you escaped the town. Very nice. So that was the Battle of Barkstan. It's a little bit different than your, I would say, your quintessential Ancient Warfare 3 map. It's got a little more stealth mechanics, a little more survival mechanics. But all in all, I like it's unconventional. And, I always try to say it's good to break the mold a little bit in this game, because that way there's more content that appeals to a broader variety of people. Anything more you're working on other than Good of the Company? Paradigm Shift? Well, Logan, the main thing is that. However, I am also working on a map for Steam Wars, which I'll have to, specifically because there's a hard deadline for it, I will be uploading before the 22nd. So if you're going to be interested, it's sort of a beach landing, beach invasion kind of map. Hello, Jacob. It's nice to see you here. If you'd like an explanation of where I've been, you can go back to earlier in the stream, although I can just say it right now. It's mainly school. That's why I haven't been making content. But you made it. I'm glad to see you here. I forget, Liam, did you play the Rage map? I'm pretty sure I played the Rage map, Otis. I've played all the maps, all the troll maps you've made. Okay, you're busy doing some thingies. That's totally fine. Jacob, I understand. I think what I'm going to do is not play Invasion of Bizdeck, because I've already played that and it doesn't have as much content behind it as Bargstan. I think we're going to move on now to our theme content, and we're going to specifically start out with something called the Backrooms level 35, which I was asked to play. That is somewhat related, but we're going to get more onto the theme here. The Skin Stealer's Base is what it's called. This is more on the SCP end of things for today's theme. Of course, Backrooms is not SCP, but that's just what it invoked in my brain when I saw this name. So this is level 35 of the Backrooms. It consists of barns combined together to make a infinite barn, never to see sunlight. Skin stealers are an infestation here. The barns have a four-way transit, then a 4-barn wide hallway, then another 4-way transit barn. An exit will appear after 2 minutes, stranded there. Oh, so we just have to basically survive against the skin stealers for 2 minutes. You're Mr. Booze? Okay, NG, this is your map? Alright. Well, after we play this map, we're going to move on to maybe some more facility-type maps. But I did think this was a sort of spooky-ish, and, I would say it's vaguely on theme. I think we'll use this as a segue between Bargstan and the rest of the stream. You've made one troll map ever? Oh, okay, Otis. Well, then in that case, oh my goodness. This looks interesting. Feels like the back room's alright. There is no sound or ambience. Perhaps this might not have been the best way to start the stream, or to start the themed content. This is a night map, and as we know, those can be a bit of a mixed bag. Some people will despise night maps and join the Tomebinder hate club if I display them. But do we really just have to survive for 2 minutes? Is that the concept here, NG? This is a nice looking barn. Yeah, oh yeah, I do have to just... Oh. Do I have to run? Can I not fight them? I guess I have to just run. Okay. So yeah, I can't jump, I just have to run. I did read the description, yeah. It's not night. Okay, yeah, I died. Okay. I was expecting to be able to fight them, and I just kind of got stuck in that. And I was also a little bit distracted because I just got a message from Ravmar, and I will send him the link to the stream, and I'll answer his question when he comes in here. Thank you for saying you like the new profile picture. I changed my profile picture on Steam earlier to my Ancient Warfare 3 unit. It's fog. Okay. You know what? I think we might want to save this map, actually. I'll try one more time. But if it's just running rather than fighting, there's not going to be as much to show off. But I guess I'll take this time to talk a little bit more while I run from the creatures, if there's a little bit less of that hardcore gameplay behind it. Something to consider trying. Okay, I despise anything with horror. I'm scared of a lot of things. To be honest, that's kind of how I am too, 6. Because I used to really, just avoid horror things like the plague. And still, I think my playing of Ancient Warfare 3 horror maps, which, I'm going to be honest, are generally a little bit less immersive than perhaps a full 3D horror thing, have sort of given me this false sense of security where I think I'm not sensitive to horror material anymore, but really I am. And if I were to play something that was really truly immersive and scary, I would absolutely freak out and embarrass myself for ages to come. This is oldish. All I've been posting is Liam Goes to Popeyes. Oh yeah, I did hear that NG is working on Liam Goes to Popeyes number 10, which will be the last in that illustrious series of maps. So we'll turn right here. But yeah, NG is also, I think, working on 4 nights at Beach House 3, which I'm looking forward to checking out if he ends up producing. I don't think I would scream, but I think I would start babbling, and that's been demonstrated by my gameplay of Valley, where when I get scared, I just babble. I talk way too much, and sometimes I will scream, but really, it's the just constant talking that I'll usually default to. Sadly, the 10th is the last. That is sad, NG. You are working on 4 nights or FNAB 3. That's very cool. Now, NG, I must say once again, the sound in FNAB is possibly the most important part, so make sure you're using a variety of new sounds and mechanics to distinguish it from the previous installments, because that's really what will make me scared and what will make other people scared, if you can immerse them with sound. I've never played any Backrooms map. I've only went into the custom unit created with them. Yeah, the Backrooms maps in general are just, they don't really have enough meaty gameplay behind them for me, just as a general rule. It's a lot of running and not so much fighting. This is level 35 of the Backrooms. Ravmar, I'm running through an infinite barn to escape the skin stealers. I'm more or less using it as an opportunity to continue talking with the other people here. Oh, that's interesting. What is this? What could this be? Victory! I escaped. Okay. I took a ladder out of the Backrooms, I guess. Cool. Okay. Well, that was NG's new Backrooms map. Very neat. I have to say, personally, that I am less interested in the maps that don't feature a lot of fighting and actual gameplay. When it's more like running, I can understand that that's something that a lot of people who are into Backrooms, like. It's got a really distinct atmosphere to it. But also, it's not a lot to say about it. Certainly, though, for what it did, I think it did it well. So I think I will give that an upvote. And actually, I'll give Bargstan an upvote, too. I have to be really careful because I don't think I have a lot of paradigm shift stuff hidden. So if I click load, it's going to be bad. A lot of the Good of the Company paradigm shift stuff is, I think, out in my files right now. So let's first of all upvote Bargstan here, and we'll upvote level 35 too. Would you be interested in the campaign following a corrupted imp after I finish the rebellion? Sure, SV. I think you got to finish the rebellion first, but I do like the idea of there being a corrupted, focused campaign. I tried to get around that with level exclamation point, but making it full of sounds and stuff. Yeah, I suppose that is a good way of doing it, Scootown. I'm not going to press load. That will be catastrophe if I press load. I'm 90% sure there's several maps out, which you could tell by the thumbnail, some things that go on in them. The next map on today's list is St. Wilson Outbreak, and this is perhaps something that comes as a bit of a curveball for some of you, because I don't think you've seen or heard of this map, but I was slightly intrigued by the thumbnail, and the name has a interestingly well-constructed description. So we're going to read it and check it out. 35 days old. I thought it deserved a little bit of attention and feedback. As perhaps this person, Diamond Plays, could become a regular map maker. Who knows? First stream back, everybody. You're going to have to bear with me. There will be a little bit of trips in the language here. You and your team have been sent to St. Wilson Research Center. Many years ago, a virus ravaged the world, decreasing the population by 50%. Since then, the world has returned to its former glory and the disease was forgotten. Oh. That's nice. However, we will not forget, and will continue to protect the world from the horrors of the Rama virus. Interesting. So we're going to head back to St. Wilson Research Center, which perhaps was infected by the Rama virus. I don't really know what that virus is, but it sounds scary. We're going to check it out. I haven't really loaded this map up at all, so it's always a bit of a wild card when I do that, but you know what? Everybody deserves a little bit of attention and feedback, I say. Level 35 is not night, it's fog. Yeah, I understand that now, NG. Although, to be honest, the look of it is vaguely reminiscent of a night map. You can't deny that. Okay. Okay. Small map. It is a small map? Okay. Something does seem to be happening. So, okay, there's a dead guy here in the lobby. Is this a zombie virus? It's hard to tell. Oh boy. That's a lot of shooting. I think the sound needs to go down a little bit again. Yep. Oh, you know what? It's map volume. I want to turn down master volume. I'll bring it down by half and bring it a little up for you. Tell me how this sounds, everybody. There is a night map in Good of the Company. That's true. Okay, so what I'm noticing right off the bat is that this is an intricately put together foundation. You know, you've got lots of different side rooms, but there's not as much detail as it could potentially have. I mean, think about it like this. If the virus happened long enough ago that the world has forgotten about it, then clearly some time has passed. But this place was still affected by the virus, which means, you know, it's probably been falling into disrepair over the course of many years. So you should add some rubble, debris, maybe plants trying to reclaim the facility. Anything like that is generally going to make the map feel more populated and immersive. A little quieter? Okay, I can make it quieter if needed. Can anyone tell me how food? What? I don't know what you're talking about, Antonio. Okay, let's go. It is very gray. I do have to admit that perhaps some modular painting would do this map justice as well, or do it good as well, rather than having the what is scientifically called a concrete sausage. It doesn't really count as a concrete sausage if you have multiple colors and textures in play. At least that's the way I look at it. Oh, we killed all the zombies. Okay. Well, yeah, my main suggestion is just going to be to add a little bit more detail and decoration, and perhaps to add some more zombie enemies as well, so the map lasts a little bit longer. You could even turn this into a reach point as well, so that the map doesn't abruptly end when all the zombies are killed. I think the virus just came back. The virus just came back. Okay. Alright, Dr. Bright. I don't really know. It said like the backstory, but not the exact circumstances of this battle. We came back to this center, but yeah. St. Wilson Research Center. Yeah, maybe just make it a little bit bigger and a little bit more detailed, and then you'd be pretty much good to go. I like this helipad. Yeah, neat. You can add some fog here as well, so that way you don't see the map abruptly end with the water. That's what I'm planning to do for my beach invasion map. If you just put it here, you don't see that the water has ended so abruptly. Liam has to pay me $2 every time he uses the term concrete sausage. Well, if it was used originally against me, I have the right to reclaim it for my own purposes. I think that map does get an upvote from me. Hopefully that person is able to add a little more detail in their next projects. But the concept is there, so that gets an upvote. Do Good of the Company, the Rebellion maps count as concrete sausages? No, I don't think so, SV. You have a lot of different textures being used. You have concrete and stone and all that stuff. Needs to be a little more than painting. You know, I agree. I think you should have rubble and stuff like that, like I was saying. Rubble and plants trying to reclaim the area would be a good call. But I think we're going to move on now to SCP Area 354. There we go. It's the Global Occult Coalition version of the map. I remember seeing this map before. It's a SCP map about something called the Red Lake, and I don't know what this is exactly, but you can see it's got a very impressive thumbnail here. Got some nice mountains and stuff like that, and multiple large points of interest, so I thought we should definitely check it out. It's a custom site based off SCP-354, also known as the Red Lake. The map is basically a sandbox. Everything runs by itself. You can do as you please, but of course, containing the lake is the main focus of the map. I really like the idea that there is a sandbox where you can do multiple different objectives, while the overarching one, of course, is the containing of the lake. Explore the site and collect money. Be the O5 overseer, doing as you please. Fight the monsters coming out of the lake. Chaos Insurgency will try to raid your site. MTF spawns. Class D riot. There is so much stuff going on. Wow. I am really impressed by this. And there's a lot of other versions of the map too. Collect keycards to unlock special weapons. There's traders. Watch how researchers sacrifice the Class D for the SCPs. Okay, well there's a ton of different things going on here. I assume that this is scripted. Like that's what all these events are made with. And if so, that's really quite impressive, and this map deserves a lot more attention than it has gotten. I'm going to hit play on this. Play Cliff Invasion. Don't actually SV, I have played Cliff Invasion. I recorded a video about it, and I'm probably going to save it for someday when, you know, things are slow and I can't record. I'll post that out there. Yep, I have pre-recorded a few extra videos. After the stream, I'm going to probably get the way downstairs knocked out and upload that as soon as I can. It's a red lake that spawns hostile monsters. Makes sense, Dr. Bright. Yeah. Makes sense. I'm not going to play the Ancient Warfare 3 dating simulator. I am aware of that trap. It has been revealed to me. That map, if you load it up, is it bombards you with different colors and stuff. It's just a meme map. Okay, hopefully this alarm goes off after a while. Fingers crossed. Please, please, please. Okay. And now this is just copy and pasted from the SCP wiki, I assume. Sorry, O5. Cards had to reset, and this one doesn't work. P.S. Meet me in the containment checkpoint for your new one. Okay, so containment checkpoint. This is a sprawling map. Look at this world. I mean, that's really impressive. Wow. It's going to depend on the level of detail, but so far it's looking good. Not getting too much lag, but it is there. It's a little bit of lag. Oh yeah, we're getting some frame drops. Why don't we turn down our graphics here? Let's just turn it down a little bit. Yeah, okay. Okay, just a little bit down. Did login say he has to go? I didn't see. Oh, okay, bye login. See you later. Thank you for tuning in. The rest of the stream will be available in video form if you'd like to watch it later. I don't think I'm going to read everything about SCP-354. Small tip, check your closets, okay. It's a knife and a gun and some money. This map is also very gray. I will concede that point for sure. Some modular painting would be useful. It uses unit spammers rather than scripts. Oh, okay. So you could definitely refine your craft for sure by adding script instead of using unit spawners, because yeah, that is going to cause problems if you use the infinite unit spawner. Can you let me out? Glass doors are rough sometimes. Whew, yeah, a little bit of lag here. Let's turn this down even more. I'd rather not have much lag on this map. But yeah, you could really make a nice SCP sandbox situation if you just use some scripting for it. You need to help your guys take them out before the lag gets worse. Okay. The unit spawners? Alright. At least I've got a G18. It's a classic weapon. Heavy containment zone. Let's go into the heavy containment zone. It's probably not where the unit spawners are, but oh, okay. I guess leads to nowhere. Path to nowhere. We need to find those spawners and destroy them. MTF headquarters. Oh, I want to get a gun. I might sneeze in a second. Nope, didn't sneeze. I remember the time when the AP-90 was considered like one of the most overpowered guns in this game. Like, and it probably still is, to be honest. You can really like laser any enemies with it. It has almost no recoil, so if you're wondering, that's an interesting choice. Oh yeah, this is starting to get heavy. I don't know if I was supposed to. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are these spawning SCPs or friendly soldiers? Can't tell. I think these might spawn Class Ds. Only problem is it looks weird when everything in the bottom floor is completely flat. I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, on this map? I suppose so. It's got a lot of neat textures going on. There is a lot of detail packed into this map, but yeah, definitely get rid of the unit spawner stratagem and replace it with scripting for all events. Kill those spawners? Okay. Those are Class D spawners? Okay. Alright, I'll go back there. What about this one? Yeah, so... Okay, so this was, to be honest, slightly disappointing, only in that the performance is really detracting from the quite nice construction of the map. Please go down. Oh my goodness. It's not going down. I'd like to be able to destroy this so I can head over there and actually contain the SCP. But it's not going down. It's not wanting to be destroyed. Fire support G18. Yeah, it is pretty good for fire support, I have to agree. SV. And has that automatic mode. Radmar says he's 9% done with his map. That's oddly specific, but alright. Good luck on completing it, Ravmar. I will certainly play it when it's done. I want to destroy this. It's been changed to unkillable? Oh, great. Oh, great. This map is going to lag me so much. You know what? I think I'm just going to have to look at it in Custom Battle Editor and use this as an opportunity to describe how I would go about creating a more open-world sandbox map, such as this one. Oh, yeah, I do remember the empty SCP map that took 2 years to make. Yeah, a while back on stream I played an SCP map someone said took 2 years to make, and it didn't look like it took 2 years to make, but I think it just ended up being perhaps they started making it before modulars or something. I don't know, but that was an interesting thing to witness. Yes, dredged up from the workshop. Interesting little curiosity. Go focus on killing SCPs, I guess. Yeah, I just decided I'm going to look at it in the Custom Battle Editor. I didn't want to really lag out too much. Good in concept, bad in execution. I sort of have to agree. It's not even bad in execution. It's just held back by certain small elements of it. But those small elements really kind of shut the door to to it being really enjoyable. I mean, you can see here, as I go through the custom battle editor, even as I see these huge structures, I'm not getting any lag. And the reason is all the lag is see, look at that. Look at the object count and the unit count. It's very sparse. All the lag is coming from the spawned-in units that aren't pre-placed down. So I would definitely recommend to this person. See, look at this is a greatly constructed map. You've got a lot of terrain painting being used over here, but definitely this is one thing that caused the problem was the unit spawners. But you can do some really cool stuff with scripting in units here. So definitely just try and work on integrating scripting into your map because you've got the visuals down amazingly. Like you have mastered the art of creating a nice looking map with a very small number of objects. So that will get, I think that'll get an upvote for me once it has phased out the spawners in favor of scripting, only because I really wouldn't be able to play this map and enjoy it with the amount of lag that I'm currently getting. But that was SCP Area 354. I'll continue to come back and look at it and see if it's been updated. There's 12 SCP spawners. Oh wow, yeah, that's gonna be game breaking in a very short period of time. So, yeah, I wouldn't use that method if I was the maker of this map. Increase your graphics again. Oh yeah, that's a good idea, SV. I'd like to be able to experience these maps in pristine high quality. All right, I guess we'll go backwards. Another thing that I've been doing a little bit when I can get the time is I've just been trying to complete Elden Ring, because that's something I started playing when the day it came out, and I still haven't been able to finish it. I'd like to be able to complete it so I can focus back in fully on Ancient Warfare 3, but I'm actually on the final boss, and I've been getting frustratingly close to killing it, but haven't succeeded. Anyways, back to Ancient Warfare 3. We're now going to play Umbrella Corporation, Chief of Security, which is a map inspired by a World War II map in terms of its mechanics. This is inspired by Daniel's World War II The General. You can spawn in Umbrella Corporation security officers to fight off the enemies. I haven't checked it out, but it is the thumbnail inspiration. So, yeah, we'll hit play, I guess. You're the Chief of Security in the Umbrella Corporation. Oh, the Umbrella Corporation lab, where they make bioweapons. And you're under attack. Press the buttons to spawn your units, to fight your enemy, and destroy the spawner. Okay, so essentially we just need to overwhelm the enemy by spawning in more units than them. So we'll see. This could potentially turn into another lag machine like the previous map, but we'll see. We'll see how it all plays out. Have you ever played Ancient Bank? I don't think I have, Jacob. I'm not sure what that is. I don't think I've played that. Are you planning on doing good to the company as the Rebellion as a stream or video series? Depends, SV. I was thinking of at least starting it with a stream, and perhaps following the same route as Valley, where I start with a stream for episode 1, and then for the subsequent episodes, those are pre-recorded videos. I kind of like doing that. And perhaps for the last episode I can stream it as well, but something along those lines might not be a bad idea. That's just the way I was considering doing it. And you know what, SV? How about we talk more about it when you finish Good to the Company of the Rebellion? Just kidding, of course. The spawners map, it's harder to lag. Okay, that's good. Let's go. You can see these are these my guys? It's hard to tell. Gas attack. Let's do a gas attack. And then an infected attack. What do I press? Okay, let's go back to there. I think some ambient sounds would be nice for this map. It's quite quiet. Super weapon. How about just a security unit for starters here? So we can choose where they spawn from, which is kind of cool. And I guess we push through this hallway. Yeah, there's the enemy. We want to have our troops push through here and destroy their spawner, which is, I don't know where it is. Whoa! Explosions! Their spawner could be that way. It's hard to tell. Let's get some more security troops coming in here. Actually, I want an elite squad. And I want the super weapon. Is there a point system, or can you just spawn indefinitely? Hey, Obunga, don't be doing that. Don't spam in my chat. Come on, man. Not cool. We have to allow other people to talk. There's no cooldown for spawn, so it's pretty easy. Okay. Whoa! Here come the zombies. I'll just spawn in a few more security squads. You know, it's honestly fine that it's not that difficult, because we can just watch the spectacle of the giant battle, so... Cool, cool. Oh, I'm on the red team? Oh! I thought we were these guys. I'm the red team. Okay, let's go, let's go. Elite soldiers, elite squads, security squad. Focus in hard on the left side. I didn't realize I was on the red team. I thought I was on the blue team. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. Secret weapon. Let's go. And how about a gas attack? Oh yeah, nice. We've lightened their numbers significantly. Ancient Make is pretty old, so it does not have scripting. For me, it's quite fun. Okay, Jacob, I'll probably add it to the list for the next stream, just so you know. That comment was enough to make me stop working on the rebellion. Untrue and clickbait. It better be untrue. You have quotas to fulfill. Obligations to perform. Security squad, let's get some more of those. And how about an infected attack too, to really mess with them? How about 2 infected attacks? This is just fun. This is a fun sandbox. I'm enjoying it. Oh yeah, infected attack. We're gonna flank them. Cut their forces in half with a giant attack from the infected. These RPG guys are really causing a lot of damage. How about we get some more security squads? Okay, they really handled the infected well, actually. Let's do that again. The blues were doing pretty good before the player found the spawn buttons. Yeah, that's true, actually. If I hadn't intervened, I'm pretty sure the blues would be winning this fight. Take out their RPG guys. Come on, come on, come on. We need ourselves some elite squads. Let's go, guys. Let's get a move on. We need more infected attacks. I love the infected attack button. That's just cool. To just overrun them. Alright, we need to push in. We need to take advantage of the breach we've created. Let's go, let's go. Oh yeah, here they come, here they come. More infected attacks. You think you can focus on our regular troops? Well, then get flanked by the infected. Fool. Yeah, this is fun. This is fun. It's less like resource management than some other RTS maps, but that's fine. Like, I do like being able to just have a romp and overwhelm the enemy in unique ways. And it's not very laggy either, which is nice. Let's get ourselves a super weapon. A couple more security squads. Oh boy. A little bit of lag there, but it's okay. Gas attack, please. Infected attacks, let's go. And now let's head over to the right and see where the enemy is. Oh, I see. So they're being resupplied from the sides. I haven't quite defeated them. It's a complete sandbox and I love it. Yeah, agreed, agreed. This is just cool. Don't want to lag myself out though, so I gotta be careful. But I'm guessing just, we want to completely overwhelm them. The quotas will be filled. Man, I'm getting scared about finding a voice actress who's currently about half the lines are me. Oh, well, SV, I can provide any lines you want. Though keep in mind, I don't really want to have it spoiled too much. Hey, Obunga, don't be doing that. Don't spam in my chat. Come on, man. That's not cool. Yes, Obunga, that's what I said. Do you have a problem with that? Okay, I think we're breaching in now. We're getting close to breaching in. You still started streaming less than a minute ago. Oh, yep. That'll happen. That'll happen when you don't reload the tab. It says that for me too, I'm pretty sure. I think it's pretty much in the bag now. Everyone is gone. Yep. It's just the final area here that they're defending valiantly. We have way too many guys for them. Oh, yep, that must be a fire support officer. Wait, maybe that's the secret weapon button that I pressed. The red secret weapon button. Okay, fire support officer, move in. Take them out. Yeah, the RPG guys make it very dangerous to be fighting in these tight spaces. They killed the secret weapon. No! Secret weapon has always been the fire support officer. All along. Oh, that's a grenade launcher. No, it isn't. It's an RPG. But they have some good fields of fire here. I'm getting a little bit nervous about our ability to take out this enemy force. So let's spawn in a few more secret super weapons and elite squads. Let's head back there now. I'll give you the lines of the character who reveals that the rebellion was actually just a dream by a laborer. Okay, SV. That would be a nice twist to me. Elite squads. Surely you can take out the enemy forces. Surely. Not until this guy's dead. I don't think we can really push in until this. Oh, that guy's dead. Okay. Now is the turning point. Here it comes. Reach in, reach in. No more RPG rounds to keep us blocked at the door. Hey, fish. Nice to have you here. Oh, they blew it up. Nice. That might be the end. I think I just finished. Oh, yeah, we won. Cool. I think I just finished playing the Umbrella Corporation Chief of Security, which is a fun sort of sandbox RTS map. Quite neat. I don't remember who it was by, so I'll check that out. And definitely deserves an upvote from me. Got a nice bit of detail in the environments as well. Cool concept, cool concept. And I do not mind at all that there is no real limitation on your army size. I'm 9% done with my map. I did answer that earlier, Rapmar. I was wondering, how did you calculate that you're exactly 9% done with your map? How did you get to that methodology? And I do hope you're able to finish it then, because it seems like a sort of a daunting map if you're only 9% done. Alright, well this will get an upvote from me, and I think we'll move on to the next thing. Umbrella Corporation. We'll do a few more maps on theme, and then we'll get to some things that I was specifically requested to play, such as Revolt in El Jawer, and what's the other one? Battle of Ludvow were the two ones that I was specifically requested to play. But we'll do 2 or 3 more SCP-themed maps before we move on. I haven't been actually streaming that long. Here we go. Area 52 is the next map. Just thought I would check it out because it had an interesting-looking foundation down here. Everybody has heard of Area 51, but not so many have heard of Area 52, an even more mysterious place. Discover the secrets within. Created by HB Age 8. Interesting. Wow. Okay. I'll check this out. Cool map, but just like with World War II, the general, it needs cooldown for the spawns. I don't know, I do kind of like overwhelming the enemy with a big horde. It makes it a lot... well, first of all, I think this map would have been near impossible if we had too much cooldown on the squads, because that was really quite a lot of resistance we were facing. But maybe some small degree of cooldown would potentially cut down on lag. But anyway, here we go. Area 52. I don't quite know who I am here. This is an interesting collection of people who's attacking Area 52. I think we just took out a stormtrooper in there. They have some interesting alien species in here. Whoa, hold on. What are my graphics at? Oh yeah, I turned off SSAO. That'll do it. That'll do it. Looks much nicer now. This is a very, like, bright, vivid, I have to say, it's sort of like garish color scheme. But it's interesting. It's interesting. I'm going to press ahead. See what secrets lie in Area 52. Am I getting shot? Yes, I am. An arrow. It's the scientist lab. If you know... Oh, come on now. I was reading that sign, guys. You can't do that to me. This reminds me a little bit of Good of the Company 2019, which had alien creatures that were armed with medieval weapons. Okay. I want to try and sneak in here now. I guess I can't. It no longer looks like Play-Doh. Also, I forgot you can play on higher graphics. Yeah, the turning off SSAO makes a huge difference in the looks of a map. I think the bright colors are probably what's giving me that impression of the map looking pretty Timmy, SV. But if this description is correct, this person's like only 8 years old, so I'm guessing he has just started with the game, or just started learning the game. So what I would recommend to this person is to potentially make the colors a little bit less bright, just because in general people aren't going to be wearing too bright of colors when they're in a military base and stuff like that. I have a whole cemetery here. There are lots of interesting little areas and like points of interest that we can check out in this map. But it's quite easy to get out of bounds here, and we'll see we can just bypass the entire rest of the structure by heading over here. What is this? Oh, and there's SCPs there as well, SCP-198. So I think this person, to be honest, just wanted to have fun. You know, combining different franchises and things that they knew. Perfectly acceptable in my view. These guys, I don't know what they're doing. Good job, Harry. Harry, the Lord of Area 52 has escaped from Area 52 to Area 53. And the door is locked. Okay, Mr. Narrator. Harry, you're the best. Thank you, sir. Did you kill the elemental lords? I don't know if I did. Maybe I should. Maybe I'll just look at the elemental lords in the custom battle editor. I don't think we need to go back and fight them. You know what, Otis? They were aliens, and who knows what they were doing here. So I think it's okay that I killed them. Imagine using the plains biome. Oh, that's brutal. Brutal insults from SV. Oh, hello, Wedding Cleaner, aka Swagman. Nice to see you in the chat. Sorry I didn't greet you at first. I was pretty focused on raiding Area 52. This studying area has a good bit of detail, actually, which I like a lot. But yeah, all I would suggest is potentially, you can paint the walls, so I would suggest painting them different colors, but not too bright, right? You want to have a little bit less vivid colors in general. You want something to be a little more military-like. And, Perhaps this is where the Elemental Lords were living. I'm not sure. Lots of different characters and franchises crossing over here. Oh, there's one. Elemental Lord of Ice. Actually, it doesn't make sense because he has fire, but it's okay. Maybe they are 2 lords or something. I don't know. I'm not going to try and understand it. I think this person just wanted to have fun, and they accomplished that goal. To be honest, the gameplay is not bad at all. I think it's just the visuals with it that look a little bit wacky sometimes. So I will actually give that an upvote. That might surprise some people, but yeah, thumbnail should be changed. But the gameplay is actually pretty solid. So there we go. Okay, I think we're going to move on now to the next map, Containment Breach, in all caps. We have 2 maps back-to-back that are written in all caps. Here we go. Containment Breach. Here we go. 1 day ago. Whew, okay. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why I yawned. I did not get very much sleep the other day, and I'm still feeling the effects of that. Monster Plague. Doctor alert for breach. There's a bug that after a while all the AI stops. Okay. Well, I just looked at this thumbnail and thought, why don't I give some extra feedback? I think what I'm going to try and do more on this channel is to give feedback to people who potentially aren't in this established community, and I'd like to, try and extend that sort of bits of advice that I might be able to dispense to some people who I don't normally talk to. Having fun is all good, and if that's the intention, that's great. But as outsiders would be pretty harsh and not know the intention of the map. Well, to me, it seemed pretty obvious that they were doing it to have fun. This map is still better than most maps. I agree, Knight. I have to agree. I have to go. Okay, see you later. See you later, Jacob. Thanks for tuning in. I don't need help. I was just tired. That's me. And I am again. I'm going to yawn again. Okay. Perhaps because of that, I might stream for a little bit less time. Also because it's a very nice day outside. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, I'm gonna turn that way down. It's still loud for me because I just turned it down for the stream. But there's this constant sound of the alarms. Oh my goodness, that was insane. Turning it down to 0 now. Now I'm gonna bring the audio back up for you. Holy cow, that was extremely loud and intense. That was like a meme map level of loud. Let's look in here. Do you think it's because they created one building like this and duplicated it? That might be it, yeah. Each building has an alarm that's going off. Holy cow. Okay, well, I would suggest turning off the alarm before duplicating the building. I was not expecting that. One of my worst enemies is alarms that don't turn off, and that was about 1 billion of them. I guess in terms of the gameplay of this map, I don't really know what I'd be supposed to do. I would suggest adding a more clear path, maybe some detailing, rebel, environmental decoration, stuff like that, and raising something around the edges so you don't see the map end. But yeah, the most important thing is definitely don't have all those alarms playing at once. That was carving into my eardrums. Holy moly. Don't think I can give that an upvote, to be honest, because if somebody were to play that who was like more strict or harsh on the map, they'd be like, this is the worst map I've ever played. I literally lost hearing because of it, etc., etc. Also, you're back. Welcome back, Jacob. Nice to have you. Yep, I'm guessing they didn't playtest it, unfortunately. You will cry, to be honest. If I just had to sit through this for... I guess it would be a form of torture if you had to sit through Answer Warfare 3 alarm for like 30 minutes. Not that the sound is bad, but if you just had to sit through it for 30 minutes, I would cry as well. Definitely. I don't think I can give that an upvote, so I think we're going to have to move on now. Now, this is an interesting concept, everybody. And I saw it. It's not quite on theme compared to the previous map. But you know what? Perhaps it vaguely is. I'll let you judge. It is called Nuclear Bombard, again in all caps. Nuclear Bombard! Yeah, that's what it's called. Anyways, you're going down into a vault to hide from a nuclear bomb, and this might be inspired a little bit by the beginning of Fallout 4. The beginning of Fallout 4 is the only part of Fallout 4 that I've ever seen, but I really like this thumbnail, and the concept of it is quite interesting to me. Anyway, here we go. Talk to your members and enter the bunker, then wait 70 seconds for the bang, and enjoy the fallout. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't know if that was too loud. I didn't know if it was going to be too loud, but I decided it would be funny to vocalize the capital letters by bringing my microphone closer to my mouth, but if that was a mistake, then I won't repeat it. Just wondering if Attack on the Darkened Keep 3 is on the agenda today, or if you're going to play science fiction maps. Well, to be honest, I could play it. It is securing a facility, after all, Attacking the Darkened Keep, but I don't know where it is in the list here. It might be better for another stream, but I could do it today if you'd like. Sorry to jump scare you, Dr. Bright. I do apologize. Nuclear attack. Let us in, please. Enter the bunker. Okay. Let's go. I do like the bit of scripting here, but we're in a big line of people who want to be let in. Neat. Let's enter the bunker. Will you play my map? The Go to the Company Rebellion map? I think I will for sure, because that one is securing a facility. Not letting him in. I don't want to talk to you right now. Toby, you can't enter, but I'm a VIP. Okay, go in. Okay. Thanks. Let's go into this bunker. Let's turn off the sound again. Oh boy, alarms again. So, do we literally have to... Oh my gosh, I've been on again. Do we literally just have to wait for 70 seconds in order for this bomb to go off? Because if so, we better get comfortable. What do you guys want to talk about for the next 70 seconds? Because I actually really like looking out into the distance in this map. It's got some nice dimension to it. Unexpectedly, there's tons of different... you've got the town, the line in the foreground, then the town, then the car, and then multiple layers of hills in the background. You don't see the edge of the map. Yeah, quite actually. I mean, you might discard this map out of hand, but actually, it's quite nice in terms of the dimensions. Adding some illusion of size. I don't really mind either way, but you can choose if you want to or not. Okay, we'll just see if we have time today. Swagman. Oh, the nuke went off. Oh my goodness. And there's Fallout now. Everybody's dead, except for the Fallout people. And now I'm wearing a hazmat suit. That's quite cool. Okay. Well, now you can just explore the Fallout. Now that's quite neat, actually. Yeah, I like that. Have you thought of any topics for the thing? I haven't, SV. I'll probably need to think about it once I'm not streaming. Oh yeah, fun fact that you already told me. SV's mom and a pair of his grandparents are subscribed to this channel because of our joint podcast. So I might do a podcast again sometime. Well, SV, I'll make sure to not post anything that would be inappropriate for them to see. I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure my parents are subscribed to this channel too. So yeah, we're definitely going to remain a family-friendly channel. I mean, even if there weren't parents subscribed, I would certainly remain a family-friendly channel. I don't think it's ever going to be my thing to be particularly coarse on the Tomebinder channel. I'd like to jump up here and do some parkour, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. But you can see that this map does have a fair bit of scripting know-how on display. It turned into a barren, Fallout-laden landscape after the bomb went off. And that's something that you could definitely build a RPG sort of thing around. And actually, I recently discovered earlier today that what's his name? What should I... Oh, I remember. Michael. I was going to call him Cookie, but I realized I should call him Michael. Michael's RPG series, Wasteland Wanderer, has been uploaded to the workshop, and I'm definitely going to make either a video or a stream about that, because those were super high quality when I played them before, and I want to be able to devote a lot of time to them. Anyways, it seems to be a good time to be making maps if you're interested in creating or playing the post-apocalyptic genre. Scripting yes, everything else no. Well, to be honest, I have to admit I do like the way the dimensionality is set up in this map. It's honestly it's rough around the edges, and it definitely could use some more detail. Something about it though. See, I just like the way these hills come up. Yeah, it's a nice looking environment. What I would suggest is terrain painting and more detailing done, especially in this foreground area, because you can sort of excuse the lack of detail in the distance because of this this verticality over here. I'm actually going to give that an upvote, even though it's just exploration stuff. It's more or less cinematic, but I will give that an upvote because people do upvote cinematic maps fairly often. Just look at Steam Wars for the evidence of that. Let's give that an upvote now. Custom modeling is a bit scary for me since I'm not that good at modeling yet. Yeah, I haven't learned how to model at all yet. I'm going to have to teach myself that eventually. Now let me look here. We've gotten through the first section of SCP stuff. We might be just about done on that topic, and we might be able to move on into off-theme content now. Actually, no, I forgot. There's a Good Luck Company spin-off map by Dr. Bright, which I'm going to have to check out first, but I'm going to look at my list to make sure there's nothing else. You know, there's some things that could be construed as a SCP or facility securing type of theme, so we'll keep going on that for a little bit. I don't know exactly what your map was called. I don't remember. I think it was called like Good the Company, the Rebellion B or something. I'll look it up. Guess not. I think I must have messed it up. I remember there was a letter, I'm pretty sure. Let's look. Go to the Company Rebellion Plan B. Would you look at that? The Company Rebellion Plan B. I can check out PMC later. Is it not here? Is it a campaign? It's not showing up. No, it's a battle. What if I look in subscribed? Quickly skipping over my items. So I have subscribed to it already. There we go. Go to the Company, the Rebellion, Plan B. The ERF forces are pushing us back heavily. We need you to escape the facility and destroy the supply lines to slow down their advance. Or just get some backup, essentially. An ERF squad are attacking one of our strong points. Go help the defenders and then escape. Okay. Makes sense. I'm fighting as a member of the Laborer Rebellion, I suppose. I need to hold off the ERF and then go get some help, which I think I'm capable of doing. I'm capable of running and screaming, perhaps. I think that's within my capabilities. I don't know for sure, though. Search engine is quite weird. In my opinion, it could use a revamp or two. 2 dislikes. Yeah, I'm a little bit curious about why that is. Okay. Waiting for us to load in. So I'm playing as a... Okay, cool. Let's go. Labor Rebellion is pushing forward. We got these cool Labor Rebellion units. Come on, come on. Oh, nice. Trying to break in. Hey, look at that. It's me and SB. This is hour 17 of our 24-hour stream. Oh, great. That would be agony. I know when the downvotes is just rude. I mean, if you downvote a map that's just like this, I don't know why you would. You can really tell. I'm just gonna put effort in. I want to make it from you, please. Actually, wait, do I have one already? I do. We have to beat back the ERF. I need to turn down the volume. We need to beat back the ERF. Let's do something like that. If we can beat them back, then we'll be able to escape the facility in a good way. Labor Rebellion are probably the most objectively good faction in the Good of the Company universe. Okay, well, they are not necessarily canon to the Good of the Company universe just yet, so be careful of that. But yes, of all maps made to it, I would definitely agree. They seem to be just wanting better treatment, I guess. What happened in the elevator? I don't know. Gotta use the vent. Oh. I like these custom ERF units. No, I died. Okay. You know, that's fine. I was spending too much time talking and focusing less on the actual battle going on. So I think I'd like to retry that and give it a better try. Hello, Fleck. Welcome to the stream. You've made your legendary return, yes. I got a message. I have to make sure it's not... Okay, it's not related to this or anything. Okay. More ERF incoming. Don't make the chat non-family friendly. Please, I must request it of you. Yeah, I do like the custom Labor Rebellion units. Yes, the F-man should give me an error because I just died. I'd appreciate that. It'll make me feel better. Tons of fields of fire on both sides here. I like that effect, just bullets flying absolutely everywhere. It's like a huge firefight. Hold back their advance, everybody. Chad ERF versus the inaccurate Labor Rebellion. I've noticed Knight kind of likes to talk in like comparatory statements. But I have to agree, of course. The ERF are the true power behind the company. Yes, I have heard that Neobob makes you annoyed. SB, you were talking about that earlier. It's sad that Celestia's not here. The Labor Rebellion has ERF in it, though. True enough, I suppose, but they are disloyal. Oh my gosh, I keep having to yawn. Wow, I do apologize, everybody. Hopefully that's it's not a problem. Doesn't mean I'm disinterested in the map or anything like that. Alright guys, how about you stay over there? I don't want you to die, okay? Get over there, man. Come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you an executive? You kind of look like you are. That's the guy who killed me before. Move up. I am tired. You know, I was operating on just only like 3 hours of sleep the other day. It was not good. I got more last night, though. Oh, I like this. I really like how this whole roof has collapsed with the fog above. That's a great way to do it, actually. And this is a neat vent mechanic as well. That's nice. Break vent and jump in. Oh, we jumped in with some more people. And look at that. The time of day changed. That's cool. That's something that I believe I did in, what's it called? Oh, personnel. And go to the company. Yeah, neat stuff being shown on display here. The ERF are in the vents. I wish I had regen here, but I don't think I do. Ah! Squad mate down. Sad. No! I got shotgunned, and I couldn't even see from where. It is a night map. Uh-oh. Sound the night map alarms. Sound the night map alarms. Just kidding. It's apparently a half night map, which is, you know what? I think that's acceptable to the judges. I don't know. Well, you guys will have to render judgment of your own, but yeah. Okay. You should have picked up the flashlight gun. Probably true. I just didn't see that. I'll look for it this time, though, Dr. Bright. This is a fun map. One thing, though, that doesn't seem to have as much detail put into it is the ceiling. I wonder if you could put, like, a stripe through the ceiling, maybe with a different texture, to kind of show which way to go. Or to highlight what the right way to go is. Though I suppose, there's only really one way to go in this map. But adding some sort of stripe to the ceiling is my only current recommendation, at least on the visual side of things. This is an epic firefight at the beginning. Secret night map exposed. Oh, great. They're hunting for night maps. The Goose Mafia is here? What is that, Dr. Bright? Alright, let's go this way. SV, I know that this is your technique. This is something that I've seen before in the Rebellion. The reason I suggested adding a stripe here was because it's 3 modulars wide, so you can have something in the middle that, makes logical sense. Whereas with a lot of your maps for the Rebellion, they're only 2 wide. And it wasn't really a criticism, it was just a suggestion. I mean, come on, man. What was the nuke map? It was called Nuclear Bombard, Ravmar, in all caps. Put the large-scale firefight at the beginning so the player doesn't have to die near the end. And then Liam dies in the vents by Among Us. Yep, that is unfortunately what happened. Hello, Amazed. Nice to see you. Got a nice crew today. Gotta use that vent. Yep, let's look for the gun with the flashlight on it. I was not bullying you, was I? Oh, I think it was a joke. Oh, gosh. Okay, it took me too long to realize. Maybe. Just maybe. Where's the gun with the flashlight? I like the DefCorp vending machine. Where is that gun with the flashlight, though? YouTuber makes fan cry on stream. Yeah. I was going to go in the vent, but I was first looking for the gun with the... Okay. Maybe it's in here. Maybe it's just in here. You know what? That's not my fault, Dr. Bright. You should have just made it more clear that the gun with the flashlight is in the vent. Map makers these days. Okay, I don't think we should go this way. Careful, squad. Be careful. So they're on patrol here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's be careful. I guess we'll have to turn right. They are big vents. They're tall vents, which is interesting to me. Oh, is this a invisible wall? That's a nice way to do it. Make it seem like the drone is blocking the way. Yeah, that's cool. That's something I think Half-Life does. Hostiles in the vents. Uh-oh. That's the ERF saying that, I bet. We can handle it. Oh, it is them, because the Labor Rebellion voices are orange. Whoa! That was a lot of them. Did they use the classic? Oh my gosh. Take him out. Take him out. Come on, Mr. Executive. No! Even with the revolver, he couldn't do it. That's sad. There's gonna be a guy down there and he's gonna shoot me dead. There's not. Wow. Let's go here and turn left. Oh, hello, Daniel. He said no! I wonder if he's distressed by the fact that this is a night map. Can't believe. Oh, it's because he can't believe I lost the stream. It's okay, Daniel. It's nice to have you here now. I'm going to be getting back to semi-regular content. So, if you'd like to tune into streams, it's always at 4 p.m. Eastern on weekdays and 2 p.m. Eastern on weekends. The ERF guy had a flashlight. I was hoping you noticed. I don't know if I noticed. Or do you mean a gun with a flashlight? I'm sorry, I don't know if I noticed. I'm focusing probably too much on the chat right now, Dr. Bright. I'm going to get back to looking at the map. Since when did you start streaming? Oh, I started streaming about an hour and 10 minutes ago, Daniel. Probably going to go for another 45-ish minutes. Not sure though. You're leaving? Oh. Can't tell if you're joking, Jacob, but if you are, if you're not joking, then see you later. Thanks for tuning in. Do we go back down here? I think we might. Or we... Okay. Whoa. Got a minifigure over there. Let's check him out. Oh, I shot down some more minifigures. I'm sorry, guys. I shot the ERF ones. It's got a laborer minifigure, too. Whoever lives here has a nice collection. Whoever works here has a nice collection of minifigures. Have fun exploring. I'm going dark. Okay. I'll see you later, Dr. Bright. Thanks for tuning in. I'll probably stream for another 45 minutes if you'd like to watch the rest of the comments in video form. That is a nice way to do the roof. That's cool. Is that guy gonna shoot me? I feel like he might have started shooting me. He used flashlights a bit too often in the rebellion. That's fine. Have fun exploring. I'm going to... Oh, it's a tactical map? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dr. Bright. I thought you meant like I'm gonna go dark, as in I'm gonna leave. These sorts of things you should bear with me here because it's been a while since I've really truly analyzed the state of the workshop. Are you able to break through this door? Maybe not. Just a crowbar there, so I thought maybe. Got the land minifigure, very nice. Let's go this way. I think this is the only way we can go. The world is controlled by geese. Oh, okay, Knight. That's an interesting theory. Hey, what's going on over there? The Labor Rebellion. Buster. Whoa, 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 whoa! That's another thing I'll do when I get freaked out. I'll just say stuff. I'll just make sounds. Loudly and quickly and embarrassingly. Let's jump up here. I want to parkour. Guess I can. One of the smallest details for good of the company, the Rebellion, is that there's an ERF guy who secures the walkways in the starting area of level 2. Cool. You might want to look around in the map editor. Well, what that makes me think, Dr. Bright, is that there's stuff hidden here that I should try and get to. But I will also look in the map editor to find Easter eggs. Look in the lobby area in the editor. Okay, I will. But first I have to make sure there's nothing up here. Ah. You were hiding this from me, eh? You thought you could pull the rug over my eyes, eh? Well, I found it. I found your secret. Alright, let's go. Oh, nice statue. Oh, we're in a giant elevator now. Maybe. Looks like an elevator. Press O. There we go. We're up on the surface now. Who's that? Looks like a friendly Labor Rebellion soldier. Yeah, I was able to get up there, Dr. Bright, by just parkouring. Uh-oh. Anybody more? Oh, friendly. Oh, I've covered your escape. Go now. Hey, thank you, mister. You look kind-hearted and friendly. Let's go, let's go. Thank you for allowing us to escape. Nice. You escape. Now to sabotage some supplies. Nice. You know, that map felt like large, but it didn't actually feel grueling or anything. I had a fun time throughout the whole thing. There was fighting, the more stealthy vent section, and then the end there, which had, I would say, a little bit of a mix of both, because we were using the terrain to our advantage in that big lobby area. Yep, I'm going to look in the lobby area in the editor now and see what Easter eggs are hidden there. Yes, I'm glad to have been saved by the glorious association. Okay, yeah, pretty large map. Okay, let's go back over here. This was the lobby area, I assume, we should look at in the custom battle editor. Hey Dad, still helping the German guys deal with the labor rebels. We're doing pretty good so far. I hope I see you soon back at the main facility. Love, Jackson Tanner. Oh, it's Tanner's son. Oh, okay, and well, interesting then. I'm sad to have killed Tanner's son. That's really unfortunate. Well, oh well, I guess that's rough. The Tanner family had a rough life. They're basically the punching bags of good of the company. The association is the friendliest and humblest of organizations. Okay, Knight. Yeah, I'm sad to have killed Tanner's child. That ruined the whole thing for me. I'm afraid I'm going to have to downvote it now. Just kidding. That's a neat bit of lore, though. It does connect it well to the main good of the company campaign. So, but it is just sad that it was connected in such a sad way. So I'll look things up here. Good of the company, the rebellion, Plan B. Plan B. Did I mess it up again? Hang on. Good of the company. It's just good of the company, rebellion, Plan B. Jackson Tanner, so sad. Sad what happened to him. I guess I have to go back to my subscribe list. I guess good of the company, rebellion, Plan B has been buried by the algorithm, sadly. There it is. Gets an upvote from me. Very nicely put together. I like this thumbnail as well. Got the Labor Rebellion shooting down the ERF guys in the distance. Do you plan on getting all the achievements for the Rebellion? Probably not. At least, definitely not on my first run-through, because I'm not going to know what they are. But I will be replaying Good of the Company content if I think it's fun, so for sure, I'll at least try. Let's see, there might be one or two more things we can do on theme. I think we're going to try and stick with the Secure the Facility theme for today's stream, and then in the next one we'll get to more World War stuff and other non-theme content. But yeah, we'll just try and slowly break down my backlog into sections and divide that up into different streams. Let's see what we have here. Bleeding Station demo may be somewhat similar to the theme of Secure the Facility. I think it might be. Let's go back to... No. I do not want to... I keep thinking it's going to do my items to don't want. Here we go. Bleeding Station demo by 6. This is a demo for his new campaign called Bleeding Station, the second level specifically. It's a zombie campaign which will be focused on fighting multiple hordes of zombies and stupider zombies. Very heavily based on Left 4 Dead 2, because that's a good game. Well, I agree on that. It's got a nice looking thumbnail here. And we're going to fight some hordes of zombies in classic fashion in a very fleshed out and detailed map by 6. I'm just already liking the different textures on display here. Let's hit play. Why are you injured in the bottom right map? That's called Fugoist, and you're like going to kill or save. It's either going to kill or save me as a Fugoist. I don't really know. Do you plan on getting an enemy of the association achievements? Sure, SV. I could try that. You no longer have demo syndrome, by the way. I'll believe that when I see it, SV. Waiting on level 18. Okay, I have 4 new messages. I should probably check what they are. Okay. I don't think it's related. But I have to check. Sorry. It's not related, okay. There's a map called Fugoist, it's by AP, where something you either kill or try and save Liam. I don't really know. Anyway, we're going to check out Bleeding Station demo now. It's only one map. It's hard and semi-annoying. Okay, I'll check it out. Inner workings. Oh, I like this intro title card quite a lot. Press T to use painkillers. Restores 50 HP, but has a 45-second cooldown. Okay. T is a much more convenient button than 0, by the way. I don't want to open the door just yet. Okay, no jumping. Camden. Let's get ourselves some more ammo. We gotta kill these zombies. You made it! Hello, Eagle! Nice to see you! Great to have you in the stream today. First stream back in a long time. Just been playing some different science fiction, facility, zombie, that sort of stuff in terms of maps on the list for today. Currently I'm playing Bleeding Station Demo by 6. The stream's going well. We had no technical problems. I remember the past few streams that I had, or the past few variety streams, were plagued really with technical issues, but they seem to have been largely resolved. Open the door. There we go. Oh, there's like there's the graffiti like in Left 4 Dead 2. Back up, back up. The ferals, I hate the ferals, I hate the ferals. Let me out of here, let me out of here. Get away from them. Okay, they're down. First wave completed. But I mean, look at this. It's just amazing. The angles and textures. Incredible stuff from 6, as always. Everybody move to Safe House Olga. We have many supplies. Uh-oh. Safe House Olga's been overrun. Uh-oh. Story in 2 sentences there. Blender is semi-hard to use. I do agree, Daniel. What's exactly our goal here? Come on. I hate the ferals. I hate the ferals. Firefighters have been arriving ever since the fire started. There might be more firefighters still alive. Okay, let's try and find them then. Oh, there are more firefighters still alive, and they explode into fire when you kill them. And I'm bleeding. Okay, I need the painkillers. Get away, get away. No, I died. Okay, I'll retry that. There are a lot of different mechanics and enemies being displayed here on this map. I would like to try and survive, but I have a feeling it's going to wreck me a few times before that happens. No, he's not flexing. The thing about 6 is he doesn't advertise his maps. He just makes them because they're fun. Like, he doesn't announce anywhere that he's made them. He really does deserve all the credit in the world for these incredible environments. Perhaps sometimes the balancing is a little bit rough, just in terms of how difficult it is. But in terms of mastering the mechanics of actually creating a map, I mean, he's got it down pat. I'm going to wheel for a howitzer, then stop. Yeah, then I'm a bit worried about what's going to happen when I try to learn Blender. I have a lot of respect for people who learn it just to make stuff right for Warfare 3. I don't know if I have the time or the patience for it myself. No, it's good to post your maps in Workshop as well. Don't worry about that, SV. I was just trying to illustrate the fact that 6 is not flexing on anybody. Which I'm pretty sure that was a joke from Dr. Bright too, but I had to defend his honor. Oh boy. You know what? I also don't want to seem like I'm inordinately or disproportionately praising 6, because a lot of the maps I played on this stream are quite effort and amazing. The only ones that I wouldn't classify as being perhaps amazing are the ones that lagged me to death. There's still hope. Oh, not anymore. Let's take these guys out. Shoot the firefighters first. They explode into flames. I think the fire department is only like half alive since they're zombies. Okay. Yeah, I figured you were joking, to be honest. Never go outside. Multiple hordes. I want to go outside. Seems like these guys have earmuffs. Oh, okay. Alright, guys, stay over there. Don't alert them. How am I not... My squad's gonna alert them if I don't. Okay, careful. Do not... Oh, great. Scorched? Why am I scorched? Oh, I stepped in fire. Do you really get a status effect when you step in fire? That's awesome. Holy cow, that's awesome. Okay, I guess I have to alert this guy now. Nobody else is alerted. Emergency water hose. I feel like I shouldn't grab that gun, but I want to take it. Fire department, okay. Whoa! Stay back. Okay, these guys don't explode, thankfully. Careful, careful. I'm always trying to avoid being flanked. I mean, just look at these different angles and textures at play. Neat stuff, I have to admit. Just had to make sure that guy was dead. I'm not going to take the water hose, Eagle. That would be game breaking. Somebody killed something with a katana. We got to open this gate or else we're never getting out. Maybe the generators. Okay, let's do it then. Let's use the generators. I'm not going to take the water hose, Eagle. You must not pressure me. You must not put pure pressure on me. Nice. That's the gate we need to open. Let's go to the emergency generators. Okay, whew. I'm glad I could take that gun, otherwise I was going to be really strapped for ammo. It's okay, I don't need it anymore. What? What? Oh. Just gonna sit here. Okay. I think I'd rather have the sniper rifle than the shotgun, but I'm not sure. Nice, that's cool. Turn on the generator. So I just basically clipped onto this pipe, which allowed me to avoid death at the hands of the zombies. Sniper rifle is not nearly as good. Ah. Oh, it took that guy out. Mixed messages here. Let's use the flanged mace. The flanged mace. Leave now. I think this is a vent. Maybe we can get it. Oh, look at that! Another vent section. Cool. What? How do I lockpick the vent? I'm just pressing Y. I spammed Y a few times. There's creatures in the vent. Whoa! Look at that guy. I want to kill that guy. I don't want him to stand up. Yeah, thanks. Quite interesting stuff. Well, what is Daniel talking about exactly? They're rats. Okay. Daniel, what are you talking about with Brick Mania? I guess we have to lockpick. Rats. I've seen that video. That's a funny video. We are the rats. I'm the giant rat. Whoa! Stop hitting the side of the wall. Something that happens in Elden Ring, too. Let's turn that one on. The gate's been opened, but there's a... By the way, I really like the positioning on that thing. Door key. There was a positioning on that ammo kit that was great stuff. Daniel was talking about overpriced Lego, I think. Oh, okay. To be honest, they look about as close to rats as you can get in Ancient Warfare 3. Why is it not dying? It's too strong! No! I wasted literally all my ammo. Come on, man. How rude. Oh, no. I do not have enough to kill all these guys. No. Can I kill them all? Can I? Oh my gosh, I'm amazed at that. I want to grab the Bacento. Just like the famous game Elden Ring. Yes, that's not what this is supposed to remind me of, but it did remind me of Elden Ring for a moment. Am I supposed to go back in there? I'm not really sure. I think I should head back to the gate. It said it was open now. The lockpick noise is like licking? Is it? I didn't know there was a lockpick noise. I mean, there's a sound that plays when you open the lock, but... Oh, no. Okay, Bacento's really good against zombies. Just a tip. Alright, we're in the outside world now. Oh my goodness. Crazy cinematic there. No. Stay away. Press Y to play recording. I'll do that if I survive. No. I'm gonna die. Unless I'm careful with this. Let's be careful. If I can get myself up on a... Aha. What do you guys think about that? Okay. I don't want to stand on an oil barrel, do I? Let's go over here. Call your squad? Oh, that's a good idea. No! I died! No! I was so close. Does the Geneva Convention apply to zombies? I have no idea. Was I close? Not really, to be honest. There's a lot to see. This is pretty tough. It's a pretty tough map. I'll check it out again, though. I'll give it one more try. Though it is pretty long. How sad would it be if Rebellion turned out to be a dating sim and the demo maps I posted were all decoys? Ha! That would be a supervillain move, SV. I would not particularly like that. What? I actually need to open my window, guys. It's actually pretty hot here. Hopefully the neighbors don't mind maybe overhearing a little bit about Ancient Warfare 3. It should be fine. They do have a really nice visual flair to them, 6's maps. Oh, so I could come back here if I got enough money and use it to buy stuff from him. Let's get more ammo for this gun. I remember I ran out of it last time, so let's just sit here for a second, rest, and stock back up on supplies for our gun. You could choose the first horde by going on the animal crates? Okay. I could, but I'm also fine with facing them in a legitimate way. I keep getting messages. I need to check quickly about what's going on. It is unrelated to this. I just had to check. If there's a jump scare soon, your neighbors will call the police. That's true. You'll hear me saying, not the ferals, not the ferals! Ferals with weapons are even scarier than regular ferals. They are genuinely some of the scariest part of basic Ancient Warfare 3. So yeah, what do you guys want to talk about now? I mean, I'm basically just doing a run back when we get back to there. Is there any particular, like, any franchise in the game that you want to talk about? What are you guys working on? Oh, I've already asked that. Should I say, like, I don't know. It's hard to come up with something to talk about now for some reason. I'm feeling like I'm in a lull. I made him scared of it. Yeah, Jacob, literally that is the reason I'm scared of ferals, is because of you. 13 days later. It's okay, though. I'm lazy, so nothing. Okay, Angie, well, that's fine. You know, for a while, Angie, I was, well, I'll tell you this in a second. I was considering, asking to collab with you, Angie. Actually, it wasn't for a while. Like, I still am. But the reason why I haven't at this point is because I really need to focus on Good of the Company, Paradigm Shift, and making my stuff for Steam Wars. But, once I'm, you know, past the point where I have a bit of time, you know, because let's think about it this way. There were 9 months between. There's going to be 9 months between Good of the Company 2021 and Paradigm Shift. So that gives me perhaps another 9 months if I want to make more Good of the Company stuff. 9 months to do other stuff, and during that time, I have various ideas that I put out there. But something that I was thinking about is if you would like to ever collab, Angie, because you are very famous for making meme maps and more kind of like, I don't know, lighthearted maps. I was watching stuff about the game Metal Gear Rising, which is obviously a fighting game. It has serious moments, but also has a lot of light moments. So I thought we could, if you want someday, collab on something like that. I had a rough kind of story outline in mind, based on something I wrote like 10 years ago, that we could potentially talk about, if that ever is interesting to you. If it's not, I totally understand. And I got really on a big tangent there, didn't I? I would love to collab. Okay, well, cool, Angie. I don't want to really talk about that too much until after Good of the Company Paradigm Shift is out. But after that point, there'll be time for many smaller projects, which I think would be something that both of us might enjoy doing. Literally everyone else except Chaos versus Krieg. Oh, and then the Forces of Chaos. We've got some Warhammer discussion in the chat now. Jetstream Sam and Ancient Warfare 3. Well, it wouldn't obviously. It would be nothing like Metal Gear Rising in terms of story or the way like it's set up. But that was just the concept behind it of having a real serious action game with a lot of light moments. Just got me thinking is all. Let's I guess we have to go in that vent. What are you all raiding anyway? I don't know what you're talking about, SV. Oh, they're talking about factions from Warhammer 40k. I'm shooting the non-active zombies because they can turn into active zombies at any moment right now. You only need to press Y1. Oh. Okay. In that case, I'll just sit and wait. Sit still. Alright, NG, well, that'll be cool. Never done a collab before. Alright, except for one with XXX. Yeah, I would do that, but again, I think we should wait till after Paradigm Shift. It's kind of a far future thing. But I just thought I would get you thinking about that early, just in case you were interested. Alright, let's head this way and be real careful with how we do this. Let's go, guys. Head back to the gate. I don't know what's with the vent unlock noise. Come on, guys, you can do this. SV, yeah, that's fair. To be honest, that's fair. I'm willing to, you know, kind of... Like, I'm going to make videos about his maps and stuff, but... I try to avoid anything that could be dramatic or drama-inducing. Okay, now this is what could become a problem. Let's use this HMG. It's not as effective as I thought it would be. Not nearly as effective. Alright, guys, shoot them. Also, I want to do collabs with people, but I don't know what I would do. I'd be open to doing any sort of collab, but again, probably the heavy production on collabs, I'd like to wait till after Paradigm Shift is out. But if you have any ideas, let me know, otherwise I can come up with some idea. There's a lot of like old stuff I wrote that I've been thinking maybe could be ported into H153. Or we can do them with SV, or both of us. I mean, fine with me. I certainly have many things to do anyways. I think one of my squad mates died sadly. Alright, I think I took them out. Let's play this recording. Oh, OMG guys, there's government here. Oh, it's like, okay, cool. It's like a video recording what's going on. Hey, stop recording. Interesting. I like that method of using a cutscene. That's quite innovative. Yeah, nice. Okay. Teleported me to a different area, but, you know, obviously it was a recording of something that happened earlier, so... Neat. Nice way of conveying the story. Knight, that's getting too deep into the lore. I don't know what that's referring to be honest. Is that from Warhammer 40k? Eagle plus SV plus Daniel plus Doc plus Liam plus Antonio plus Angie plus Knight. That would be a crazy collab. Oh great, I remember the SWAT guys are really hard to kill. Pull back. Yeah, why are you talking about Warhammer? Where do we get to that topic? Wait a minute, hold on. The SWAT guys are when you do enough damage, they lose their helmet, but they stay alive. Now that's quite interesting. 2-phase enemies. It's reference to Warhammer Fantasy. Got it, okay. This is tough. And with just a shotgun, it's even tougher. Okay, sir, you're gonna have to handle the SWAT guy on your own. I need to look for more guns. Guess I can't. You can do it, man. I'll help you out. No, back up. It's hard to say stuff because right now I'm focused on not dying in this map, but I'm getting dangerously close to doing so. No. They're up against the doors. Okay, let's head back this way. Didn't you say something about a semi-collab for your RPG map? Oh, yes! SV, the only reason why I haven't talked about the RPG map too much is because I was considering actually like writing something, like writing a book about it, instead of turning it into an RPG map. I mean, maybe I could do both, but... That's something that a lot of people have already contributed stuff to, and if I do decide to go that route, I'll definitely bring it up again. But once again, of course, Paradigm Shift is my main focus right now. I'm trying to, I would say, with Good of the Company 2021, I tried to innovate and kind of make it my best work up to that point. I'm trying to repeat that with Paradigm Shift by, not having filler and actually trying to innovate on some new mechanics and stuff like that. So it is taking some extra time. I want to grab this key. Seems like a hidden key. Come on. The glass here. It's messing me up. No! Come on, glass, please. There we go. It's gone. Did you know Imperial Knights can run over? Oh, Secret Traders. Cool. There are Secret Traders in this map. I don't want to buy anything from him, though. It's very hard to make books popular without a publisher. That's true. Well, I am currently having a book published, which I'm excited for. That's going to be hopefully published this summer. I don't want to say the name because it would say my name. But I don't know if it's the kind of thing, if the RPG map story is the kind of thing that would make for a good book. So I have been thinking about it, and hard to decide, really. Logs. That guy looks really scary. Is there any more traders in here? No. Latest logs. Rabies incident, super sec attacked, death of multiple scientists and doctors. The Gem gang. Entire hospital closed due to angry patients. New type of... Okay, interesting logs. Interesting logs. Yes, I have books. I have tomes. Yes, exactly. Actually, this will be my first one. I haven't had anything made or published up before this one. This place seems mostly untouched by zombies. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that, Mr. Teammate. I'm pretty sure this place has been touched by the zombies. Wait, what is that thing? What thing? Oh no. Watch out, teammate. No, no, no. I don't want to die. I'm just going to stay up on here. They can't hurt me when I'm here. Teammate, head over there. Okay, 2 so far. That's very cool, SV. He blew up, and I'm going to die because of the poison. Man, oh man. That's really sad. Please, please let me live. Hey, he's killing that for me. Somehow, I'm alive. That's amazing that I'm still alive here. I'm genuinely shocked. Okay, that guy had an AoE attack when he died. Let's try and escape. That was definitely a mini-boss type encounter. Let's head over here. What's this? Knocky knocky button. Oh, knock knock. Okay, I guess I'm leaving. Okay, somewhat of an abrupt ending to the map, but still cool. Lots of different mechanics on display, as per usual. Very well done by 6. I really like the environment, though perhaps it was slightly too difficult and balanced in favor of the zombies as opposed to the player, but yeah. Imagine not having Knights of the Holy Grail. Yeah, guys, I'm not entirely sure we should be talking this much about Warhammer lore. I'm gonna be honest. I suppose it's not hurting anyone. I might make a maps of my second book, since that has a few sieges and stuff in it. Okay, just as long as you are careful. I mean, if you don't want people finding the book, you have to be a bit careful with that. I wrote for a competition back in 2019, and it was 2018 and 2019, but then I stopped in 2020 because I was disappointed with how I did in 2019. Gonna go over here and look for the next thing we can play on the list here. We have a lot of maps on here, but not too many left on the SCP theme. We've played a bunch of different Backrooms, Geosecurity, SCP. There's Steam Wars stuff, there's World War II stuff, there's Army Men stuff, but it's just not quite on theme. So why don't we look at a different So I think there's like a secondary backlog I have that I can check out. I don't even know Warhammer lore besides faction names. Oh, okay, here you go. Okay, let's see what else we have. I might check out something called the Red Mesa Incident. Not the Black Mesa Incident, but the Red Mesa Incident. This is a bit on theme with the topic of secure the facility. Maybe Red Mesa Incident is a campaign, so never mind, never mind. What about attacking the Red Rebels demo here? Put out the demo at the time of writing this. The third map was made late at night, so it has a lot of spelling mistakes. It's called The Great Incident. Oh, I think this is on theme. This, I assume, was made by Jazz. Fallen Paradise is a map. That is true. I'll check that out after this one. Then we'll probably, after this one and after Fallen Paradise, we'll probably start to wind down the stream. Just because I'm probably not possessed of the energy to do a full-length, extra long stream today. It's my first one back, and I'm also, like I said, pretty tired from not getting as much sleep as I should have the other day. Have you ever made a Timmy map? Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, what you would call a Timmy map, if you just mean something that, like, doesn't really hold up compared to the mechanical standards of the day. Just look at my oldest maps. There's stuff like, the Hotgates was the first map I ever made, and it won the WMC. But if you look at something like, I'm looking at it right now, Breakout, Second Battle of Okan River, or End of an Empire, those were all made by me, and they're still up on the workshop. Particularly if you look at the map End of an Empire, and look at that description. I'll type the name in chat, so if you want to specifically find it, because that is possibly that is pure, let me see when this was made. Yeah, that is pure 2019 energy in that in that description. End of an Empire. If you'd like to see it, if you want to see a time capsule of back when I was called It's a Cube. Here we go. Attack on the Red Rebels demo. What happened to this place? I have an old zombie escape map. I'm afraid to play it. I can never remember it. It's fine if you want to keep your old maps up on the workshop. It shows how much you've grown. Hazard Corporal Dyson, why are you here? All survivors should be safe in the testing labs. I have the new model VTCU, and the installment lieutenant told me to help you guys. Well, the Grix decided to reroute, and decided to reroute the Death Reconstructors to only do weapons, allowing my entire platoon to get murdered by those parasites. Oh, we gotta fight the Grix. Sorry for your loss, but parasites? Yep, those things on their faces are the Grix, and the warriors are collected biomass held in the Shadow Realm until a portal opens up. Interesting. So what do I need to know if I want to get out? For one, the escape tunnels have been blocked, and the smoke gates will rise soon, trapping us in here. Why do we have to worry about some smoke? You have a gas mask, and I have a heavy helmet. The smoke burns at 10,000 degrees Celsius. No way that we or the Grix are making it past it. Let me read the chat for a second. I made 5 maps, which now do not exist. I'd say only one of them would be considered Timmy. Okay. I made a few Timmy maps, but never published it. Yeah, I'm curious about why there's someone called Dyson in here. My first map is still better than most maps on the workshop. Ooh, okay, Knight. I don't remember what your first map was. Yeah, the workshop has improved quite a bit. What about melee? Daggers implanted into the grunt's hands. Okay. Overpriced vending machines with loot inside them. Okay. I'll keep you alive then. Squad control system engaged. Don't leave me behind. I won't. I'll keep you with me. Let's go. Objectives updated with keep survivors alive. Okay. Keep survivors alive. I took an SX-7 off a dead heavy footman and managed to make it past the Grix. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, the survivors other than you? I don't know. Oh, there they are. There's the Grix. The Grix grunt. Attack on the Red Rebels is such an interesting universe. There's so many different things going on. Ha! You found it, swag man. Mammoth is silly. Joy cat. You're a sniper. I don't hear a sniper. Sending a message to Research Division. Okay. Research Division. Power's about to go down. I don't think I can read that all right now. I enjoy making static maps more, since motivation is 0. Yeah, see, I just really think you should at least try to make playable maps, to be honest, as well as passive maps. Even if you don't have much motivation. Just work on it over the course of a long period of time, and you'll eventually get something done. Let's head in through here, maybe? No, the door's locked. How am I supposed to progress? Door key, there we go. But we got a map with 2 subs. Awesome, Obonga. How does End of an Empire only have 10 subs? It's a masterpiece. Sadly, it was snubbed by the elitist workshop denizens at the time. They didn't appreciate its beauty. We have found a table to set up on, but it looks like the power is down. We're sending one of our light squads to check the generator so we can get more than this computer on. Say, have you found any readings of creatures in the escape tunnels? One of our squads just screamed out for help, and I've gone dark. Just hope that we can get all the explosion survivors out. Got any idea why multiple logistical teams in the area have gone missing? Hope the Uh-oh. So then they were attacked by the Gricks. But I don't know what this key is for. I want to be able to progress here. I got a door key, but I'm locked out of everything. No motivation, and then a lot, and then none was how 131's Last Stand appeared. That's sort of the process for many people, to be honest. I did definitely enjoy 131's Last Stand. I liked that there were multiple different paths to take. I think I'm literally locked out. I think I might just want to move forward here. Jazz, if you're reading this, please leave a comment. If I'm guessing I made a boneheaded mistake. There's no key. Wait, is there a key? No. There's no key in there. I don't really see a way to progress in this map, which is unfortunate, because it seems quite detailed. This is more detailed than I've seen in a lot of Jazz maps, so if he tells me what to do to progress, I'll definitely check it out more. Okay, custom battle editor. Let's go back. I have a feeling it's something I just messed up, probably due to the fact that this is the sort of late stream loosening, observed phenomenon, I guess, of late stream loosening in my focus. And not necessarily loosening in my focus, but just like, I don't know, I'm getting a little bit more tired, and I don't know, things are just catching up to me right now. I'm not necessarily on my A game, but we will still check out one more map before we go. There's a lock on the keyboard. I saw that, but it didn't work, so I assumed it wasn't for the doors. Oh, that's embarrassing. I'm guessing it is connected to that door. It doesn't seem to be connected to anything. Wait, maybe? Let's look at the script. Maybe? Gonna close chat for a second. Oh, come on! You don't name your scripts, Jess. Come on, now this is just brutal. Jess, I'm not gonna look at every single one of these. Why would you do this to me? I'll try it. I'll give it another shot. Okay, I need to probably get some more sleep again tonight. But I have a couple of videos pre-recorded, so I'll put up another one tonight. I like being able to have pre-recorded videos because it means that I can work more on Good of the Company paradigm shift. You didn't name your scripts in Good of the Company either? Okay, that's a fair point. Looking for how the Golgi gun worked was a pain. I'm sorry. It's quite a massive HUD, by the way.
I'm hit.
By the way, I want to say this here because I posted it in the Beach House server, but not anywhere else. If anybody here is interested in providing voice lines, voice acting, for the Good of the Company paradigm shift, which is my big upcoming campaign, please let me know, and I'll have something for you sometime in early June. A request on something to record and send to me. I would appreciate having a variety of voices if possible. Do you sleep? Are these night maps a real meme? I do sleep. I just stayed up really late the other day finishing up a project for school. Oh my gosh, I threw that away. Fun fact, for the Rebellion map I tried making the elevator work with the button, but I couldn't select it, so I had to use the vent system script and change the text. Oh. It still worked. I like the vent system. Yeah, that lock keypad doesn't work, so I don't know what to say. I don't think I can progress here. Nothing on that side. Well, to be honest, wait, do you want me to call you Ragabill or Cool Builder Guy? But to be honest, pretty much everybody who's already committed to doing voice lines is like, the Ancient Warfare 3 community is not adults. It's people our age. So it's okay if you think your voice sounds too young or something. I mean, there were all types of voices in the original Good of the Company, so it's perfectly acceptable to me. But on the other hand, if you just don't want to because of that, you know, that's totally fine. I definitely don't want to pressure anybody into doing that, because I myself can take over a lot of the responsibility of voice acting if necessary. I guess I'm just doing parkour because I literally can't progress in this map. I'd be willing to do voice lines, but I don't know how well that'll work because of my accent. It's SV. I'm sure I can come up with voice lines for you or give you voice lines. It doesn't really matter that you would have an accent. Cool build guy. Okay. You can do it? Alright. Okay, well, like I said, early June is probably when I'll get to people with some lines to record and send to me. Welcome to Ancient Warfare 3. We have 2-year-olds, 16-year-olds, and that one grandpa. Yeah, Landshark's actually 97 years old. You should ask him about it. He loves it when people speculate as to his age. That's a joke that started in the Mammoth's domain. I want to do voice lines. It'll be fun, and I have nothing better to do. Okay. Then, like I said, early June. Well, I think I'm going to move on. Jazz, if you could either fix that map or tell me what I was doing wrong, that would be great. Was there something I said I was going to do after this? I'm not sure there was. It might be about done. Yeah, I mean, normal people have accents, so deafcore personnel. But probably also have accents as well, yes. Okay, I probably need to be winding this down now, folks. It's getting ridiculous, the amount of yawning I'm doing. Uh-oh. I just realized. To get back to the arena plateau, I have to click the load map button. Oh, great. I do not want people to see what is in my load map screen. What if I hit this? Aha! Look at that. You cannot see. Oh, yeah. That would have been bad. Alright, now we're back to the arena plateau. I'm sorry you guys missed out on it. I really want to keep it under wraps. I'm actually getting pretty excited for Paradigm Shift, and I hope that once more is revealed, people will sort of start to, I don't know, understand what it's about. And my hope is for it to be an expansion of everything that Good of the Company was, but being new and fresh. Like I don't want it to be a rehash or a repeat, so I'm introducing a lot of new things in pretty much every department you could think of, and I'm trying to introduce, because the whole thing with Good of the Company 2021 was that it, at least I think, to my knowledge, was the first big project to make widespread use of scripting, and the first project ever to use like voice acting for a narrative purpose. And so those were sort of, I would say, things that changed, I don't know, set a precedent, I guess is what I would say. And I don't want to make content just to do that, but I also want to be able to evolve as a map maker and not just plateau. Great choice of words. I don't want to plateau at Good of the Company 2021, so I'm working as much as I can to make Paradigm Shift new and better. Anyway, I don't know why I got on that tangent at all, but that's the reason I'm keeping it as secret as I can, because I'd like people to be able to experience the new stuff blind, if possible. Let's hit play on this map. We're going to get a plateau tour soon? No, that's not a bad idea, Eagle. I could do that in a video soon, sure. I must go. Sigmar calls. Okay, see you later, night. Paradigm Shift is a prequel to Good of the Company, talking about this divorce trial of Carl Dyson and Noble Heart. Well, you can think that, SV. if you'd like to think that for now until you learn more, then who am I to stop you? I know, Michael, I saw the notification for Wasteland Wanderer, and it's really awesome. I was going to maybe play it on the stream, but I decided it wasn't really on theme. How many maps are in that campaign? Because I was thinking of doing them in a big video, or a series of videos. Oh yeah, I didn't play Fallen Paradise. Oh well. I'll probably do that in its own video at this point. I think I need to be done here. I'm getting a little bit non-functional with my speech, and I'd like to, I don't know, be able to have normal conversations with you all. But does that make sense, what I was saying about Paradigm Shift? Like, I don't want to seem like I'm being stingy or like trying to create this artificial air of mystique around myself. I really just genuinely want people to be able to experience, because really, it is at its core like a narrative story. And a lot of the, in my opinion, a lot of the enjoyment that I got from it was in piecing together the story and encouraging others to do the same. So by giving people hints, I don't know. That's one of the reasons I try to keep it secret. Okay, you get it? Okay, sounds good. It's the first half of the robot. Oh my gosh, I need to go to sleep. It's the first half of the campaign, yes, Michael. Okay, I'll play the first, I'll do it in 2 parts. And I was reading from the chat, and I read Dr. Bright's message and Michael's message and fused them into one. I will make a 2-part video series about Wasteland Wanderer. The first part will be what you've uploaded now, and the second part will be the second part of the campaign whenever you get around to posting it. I'm not going to sleep now. It's still many hours before I do, but I think I need to be done putting myself on the spot live. I think I need to head out now. It is the middle of the afternoon. I know I'm not going to sleep, but I might nap. But sometimes it affects my perception of time in weird ways, like I think it's the morning. Anyways, I think we're about done with playing maps for today. I'm going to probably get a little bit of extra work done on Paradigm Shift and just do other things. Maybe record another video too. Okay, that's about it, everybody. I want to say thanks again. I'm well and truly back to making content in Ancient Warfare 3, and I'm really grateful and happy that there were people here to be a part of this chat when I came back after quite a long break. So thanks again, everybody. If you'd like to support my channel, you can always leave a like and subscribe. I very much do appreciate that. It's a big way to help me out. Also, if you'd like to be notified when I make content on Ancient Warfare 3 itself, like maps and campaigns, you can always subscribe to my Steam Workshop, which is linked in the description of my videos. So, thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys, and yeah, have a good rest of your day. I may be going to take a nap. Goodbye. Third arrived at the very end, as usual. Alright. See you guys. I'm sorry about that third. You can watch the whole thing in video form, yeah. There might be another stream tomorrow or something, or maybe the day after. Who knows? I'll keep you posted on Steam and Discord. So for real, I'll say goodbye now.